All right, it's 3 o'clock, perfectly in time to start. Hello, everyone. How do you feel today? Just gonna. So, welcome, Instagram. Welcome to my backup, which is going to be TikTok. And then, welcome, YouTube people. Here we are. Oh my God, second day together of Turn Your Fears of Public Speaking into Fuel live class series. Each day at 3 p.m. we gather for a quick and impactful 15 minutes class designed to boost your confidence and skill as both yoga teacher and public speaker. If you have been following along this week, you know we are on a journey of transformation where each session builds on the last. All right, what we covered this week. Yesterday we tackled a lack of confidence. Today we are talking about overcoming imposter syndrome. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we managing overwhelm during preparation. Thursday, balancing information and engagement. Friday, conquering stage fright. And Saturday, overcoming fear of failure. If any of those is of any interest to you, please follow along within this week. This week's journey will culminate in a masterclass on Sunday, where we will try to get everything we have learned, helping you break through those barriers that have been holding you back in your teaching career. To make the most out of those sessions, I encourage you to participate and ask as many questions as you like. Stick around until the end because one lucky participant will win 24-hour access to one module of Elevate Your Yoga Teaching with Public Speaking, which is my paid program, and you're gonna have a chance to win it for free. So stay until the end. For those new here, I am Faye, a passionate yoga teacherpreneur on a mission to empower yoga teacher with the strength, confidence, and competence to transform your teaching into an inspiring force and your knowledge into a thriving business. Today, we are tackling a common but rarely discussed issue, imposter syndrome. We will explore how to overcome the constant fear of being exposed as a fraud and embrace your true ability, your true authentic voice, even though we sometimes feel like a fraud. All right, let's first identify the root cause of the problem, which is imposter syndrome. So imposter syndrome can make even the most accomplished individual feels like we are not enough. And it's that little voice, the devil little voice that tells us that we are not enough. But we can overcome that, of course. The syndrome often stems from a combination of fear of failure, lack of confidence, and self-sabotage, but also comparing oneself to others. Fear of failure, let's start from there. Often can arise from concerns about making mistakes, stumbling over words, or facing judgment from others. It's all normal. This fear can lead to avoidance of challenging situations such as teaching new classes or bigger classes or speaking to an audience out of fear of doing something wrong. This fear isn't just about an immediate mistake, it's also about the potential long-term consequences like damaging your reputation, losing clients, losing students, or facing financial setbacks as a consequence of all of that, of course. The pressure to maintain an image of professionalism expertise can make this fear even more weighty, even more pressuring us. So this can create a cycle of avoidance where opportunities for growth and development are continuously sidestepped. Emotionally, the fear of failure can be overwhelming. We all know that, triggering feelings of vulnerability, anxiety, and self-doubt. When we doubt ourselves, it creates confusion for our students as a consequence of that. When we're not confident on our material, we can reflect that on what we teach, on the way we deliver, on the way we present ourselves. And of course, this can lead to the fear of forgetting, which is another fear. So it's like a snowball effect. One fear can lead to many others. And then we're moving into lack of confidence, which is another root of the problem of the imposter syndrome problem. So the lack of confidence can make us hesitate to take one new challenging, one new role. We might doubt our abilities and miss out on opportunities for growth, for becoming a better teacher, for becoming a better speaker. It's important to recognize that confidence is built through experience, through action, through practice, through processes. It's not just an innate ability. However, most of us think that confidence comes from something that we have within. And I can tell you guys that this is completely wrong. It doesn't go this way. It comes from constant, progressive, and patient actions. Then we have self-sabotage as a cause of imposter syndrome. So when we don't believe in ourselves, we might unconsciously undermine on our success. This can manifest on procrastination, perfectionism, or even avoiding opportunities that could lead to potential growth, to further experiences, to further showing up for oneself. And then the last one is comparing oneself to others. Who doesn't or did it in our lifetime? Of course, we all did. Comparing yourself to others, particularly those who seem more successful or accomplished, can lead to feeling of inadequacy and self-doubt. In yoga teaching, where authenticity is key, it's important to avoid this trap, because it is a trap, guys. Each teacher has a unique ability, a unique style, a unique journey. Comparing yourself to others can undermine your confidence and enthusiasm. Instead of focusing on others, direct your attention inward to your growth, to your achievements, no matter how small or insignificant they are. Progress should be measured by your journey, by your individual experience, not by comparison. Learn to celebrate your successes, feedback from students, and experience in general. Continue learning and stay motivated. This is a way to get away from comparison in your teaching journey. Seek opportunities for further education, for further enhancing your skills, and be open to new approaches. Lifelong learning enhances your confidence and benefit both you and your students. Consequence of those problems. Let's go briefly into that, because when we don't take actions, we might have to face as well consequences. And actually, I want to say something about that. When we do take actions, as much as we don't take action, there are some consequences that we need to face. It's important to do that and to have a clear mind about that. So fear of failure can lead to constant self-doubt. Imposter syndrome keep us in the loop of self-doubt, making it hard to recognize and celebrate your achievement. Lack of confidence can lead to missed opportunity, as we mentioned before. Fear and lack of confidence can lead to hesitation, causing you to miss out on opportunities for development, for advancement, for further skills. Self-sabotage can lead to poor self-esteem. So if you can see, it's like a loop. It goes all around. Self-sabotage, negative self-talk, or comparing yourself to others can lead to overall frustration, disappointment, unfulfillment with your career and achievement, leaving you feeling empty, feeling like you haven't done enough, feel like you're not good enough. All right, and then we are moving into the solution, because for every problem, there is a solution, guys. For anything in life, there is a solution, right? And even a solution can be something super simple, like think more positive, or think you can do it and you will, visualization, positive affirmations, and meditation can all help into a solution of the problem. Embrace failure as an opportunity to grow, as a learning opportunity. View failures not as a setback, but as an essential steps in your growth. In yoga teaching, this means embracing challenges, feedback, and mistake as opportunity to refine your skills and improve. If someone gives you a feedback, don't focus on the negative part of the feedback. Focus on how can you bring that feedback into your new class? How can you become a better version of yourself from the feedback, right? And then embrace your true abilities. Embrace your authenticity over perfection. Trust in your unique skills, experience, and intuition to guide your teaching, to guide your further experiences, and learn to celebrate your achievement. Embrace your unique path and trust your authenticity. Even though, like for me, I'm not a native English speaker, as you can hear, at the beginning, I was so afraid to show that vulnerable side of me, the one that does still mistakes in the language. But then I've learned that this is actually my unique skill, my unique way of presenting myself. And why not embracing that? Why not making as a unique an ability, as a true unique ability for myself, instead of being ashamed of that? And then we have combat. This is a very, very important solution. Combat self-sabotage through journaling. Use journaling to process emotions, gain clarity, and celebrate successes. It helps combat imposter syndrome by reinforcing positive self-talk and building confidence. A great therapy is to write. A great therapy is to put your thoughts into the paper. As soon as it's there, it feels like you are emptier. It feels like you are able to translate those emotions into something that has more of a value, something that you can review later on. So I would definitely recommend to do journaling in your to be able to fade your imposter syndrome away. And then we have the last one, which is practice self-compassion, self-love, and acceptance. Treat yourself with the same kindness and patience you would offer a struggling student. Acknowledge the self-doubt and vulnerability as part of your growth process, and approach your teaching journey with grace and understanding instead of judging, instead of being there with your negative self-talk. To recognize that, first of all, you need to acknowledge that there is a negative self-talk to be replaced, and then replace it, and then do actions to become better, to have more positive thoughts. Affirm your worth daily through journaling, through positive affirmation. Release that sense of self-judgment and embrace your path with confidence. Whatever path it is, wherever points in your life you are, just embrace it. You are beautiful the way you are. All right. If you have any questions, you can drop it in the comments right now. In case you're watching this live class later on during the day, I'm more than happy to respond to any of your comments later on during the day. I love to hear from you. How was imposter syndrome affected you, and what strategy have you used to overcome it? Share your experiences in the comment section. Remember, you are not alone in feeling like an imposter. It's a common experience, but it doesn't have to hold you back. Embrace your strengths, take actions, and soon you'll find that your confidence will grow and imposter syndrome will have less of a hold on you. Public speaking is a powerful tool for yoga teacher that breaks down barriers, dispel fears, and foster an environment where voices are not just heard, but celebrated. It goes beyond the stage, shaping careers, enhancing leaderships, and empowering you to connect deeply with your students. Finding your authentic voice. That's part of being a public speaker. At Elevator Yoga Teaching, with public speaking, our mission is to empower yoga teachers to discover their authentic voice through the transformative power of public speaking, skill communication, and authentic storytelling. We envision a world where public speaking isn't just a skill, but a catalyst for growth. We believe that every yoga teacher out there, regardless of the background or experiences, should feel confident and capable when stepping into the spotlight. Giveaway of today. Are you guys ready? I'm looking for 3 women who wants to become competent and confident in public speaking. If that's you, listen carefully. Be one of the first 3 to comment on my upcoming IG post, and you will get free access to Module 3, which is all about define and humanize your characters for public speaking success. The post goes live at 4 p.m. Don't miss out. Start turning your fears into fuel and step into the confident, competent yoga teacher and public speaker you have always desired to become. Join me tomorrow at the same time, 3 p.m. Sydney time. Until then, stay dramatically different. Ciao for now.